Do you ever wonder how some brands leave an everlasting impression? Well, let's talk about some of the things that they do and the very, very important thing called storytelling. Everything's recording, we're good to go. All right. Hello everyone, Chris Chavez here from ChavezCreative Company. Don't know why I'm so hyper this morning, but this is what you get. This is me. So I got my notes, let's ready to go. So when it comes to building a successful brand, storytelling is one of the most important things that you can do. I'm leaning in because to show you how important that is. It's more than just selling products. It's about forging a connection. It's about creating memories and engaging your audience on a deeper level. So in this episode, we're gonna talk about 3 brands that execute storytelling to the T. And some of their ads are really, really famous. You might have seen 1 or 2 of these. All right, so without further ado, let's start with number 1, and that is GoPro. So we all know GoPro. So GoPro is an American technology company founded in 2002 by Nick Woodman. So their goal was to provide tech that allows the viewers into the world of extreme sports. And GoPro has honestly dominated YouTube with like 5.7 million subscribers and growing to this day. Now the thing about GoPro is they understand their product very well. Essentially what they did is they created user-generated content based on the tech that they created. Meaning their customers will take their product and record something that's unbelievable and then upload it to YouTube. But then they use the hashtag GoPro, or they have some kind of GoPro logo or something on them to show this is what I used to create this amazing thing. So one of their most popular videos has gained more than 10.6 and probably more than that now views. It's Kelly McRae's backflip over the 72 feet Grand Canyon.
The roll-in, Kelly reaches his maximum speed. He launches off the ramp at a 38-degree angle, traveling almost 30 feet per second. This speed and trajectory puts Kelly 11 feet above the ramp and 50 feet above the canyon floor. As Kelly completes his rotation, he spots the landing and stops his rotation to match its angle.
It's crazy. The company has done a lot of videos where they showcase what they do and all their new, their new gear and all that stuff, but it really boils down to the user-generated content, which is genius. And GoPro really hit the nail on the head when it comes to understanding their target audience. Because their target audience is the one that's utilizing these amazing pieces of gear, and just like they envisioned, they're bringing the viewers into the world of extreme sports, and you freak out and lose your mind when you see like a biker riding on like a cliff. Okay, next we're gonna look at a little company that you might know called Apple Computers. Apple is no stranger to storytelling. Their human side of storytelling encourages people to think outside the box, being the weird ones and inspiring others to do something that they say can't be done, aka be legendary. Now, if we look back at one of their most famous and infamous, I guess if you will, video in the Super Bowl ad in 1984.
Today we celebrate the first glorious anniversary of the Information Purification Directives. We have created, for the first time in all history, a garden. Our unification of thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. Tells to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
So this ad really is groundbreaking, and it lets everyone know why Apple stands apart from their competitors. And in case you didn't know, the video was inspired by George Orwell's 1984, which foresaw a dystopian type future where something like Big Brother is alive and very well, aka a subtle jab at IBM. I remember seeing this video. I mean, I was born in '83. I don't remember seeing it when it actually aired, but I saw it later on. I'm not that old. And it struck you as this powerful, powerful thing. And that video alone told the story of what the company eventually would be. And it led us to my favorite ad that Apple has ever done. I'm talking about the 1997's Here's to the Crazy One ad.
Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes. While some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius.
Now this is storytelling at its finest when it comes to this video. I mean, in that ad, they talk about mischief makers and encourage you to think different no matter what anyone else says. Be you and embrace the weird, embrace the mischief that's inside all of us. I know I got it, I'm a Gemini. And then one of the ending lines of that commercial really struck a chord with me. So tell me if you remember this from the commercial. People who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who often do. It definitely strikes a chord with people that are creative, or people that want to be creative, or people who have an idea but are kind of freaked out to explore that idea. And Apple continues to create these type of storytelling videos as years and years go by, and I can't wait to see what they do next. And last, let's move on to a brand that's been around forever, and that of Coca-Cola. I mean, they have so many memorable ads to mention, I had to just pick a couple. We're gonna talk about the famous 1979 ad, "Hey kid, catch." Do you remember that one? Featuring NFL legend Mean Joe Green. Does that ring a bell?
Mr. Green?
Yeah.
You need any help?
Mm-mm.
Want my Coke?
No, no.
Really, you can have it.
Okay. Thanks.
That's the way it should be. I like to see
See you around.
the whole world smiling with me. Coca-Cola has life. Have a Coke and a
Wow, thanks, Mean Joe.
Essentially what they're saying is, have a Coke and a smile. Coke brings people together. I mean, this trade-off in kindness from like giving the man his own Coke and the man giving him his jersey is just, it's one of those heartfelt videos that when you see it, you can't help but smile. Another commercial that they've done, do you remember the Christmas polar bears? What the message in this video is, it's talking about having a Coke at the movies. Rather than the polar bears sitting in an actual theater watching a movie, that's weird. They're sitting in Alaska looking at the northern lights. And that ad is very simple. The story is about going to the movies. And it's just that type of video. It's just another video that Coke does that always makes you smile, and that's their brand. Making you smile. Have a Coke and a smile. Share it with someone. Hey, let's go to the movies. Oh, let's have a Coke with our popcorn to watch the movie. So one thing all these brands have in common is they understand their audience. And in turn, they create stories that leave a lasting impression that's going to get you inspired. It's going to get you just motivated to go and either buy these products or just to check them out and kind of see what they're about. But guys, if you get anything out of this video, tell a story. Take your time in recording videos. Don't film 3 videos a week if they're not doing well. If you have to take time, if you have to do 1 video a week, make that 1 video outstanding. Be simple about it. Just be clear about what it is that you do, but think about your audience at the same time and create something that's going to tell that story and hook your audience in and get them curious about the things that you do and the things that you offer. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, come on, ChavezCreative Company. I have fun on this with this, guys, and I really hope you get something out of what I do, because I love what I do. I love doing these videos. I love sharing things. I love creating content. And if there's a topic that you want me to talk about, let me know in the comments below. I want to know what you think. And until next time, guys, go out, create memorable stories, and simply have fun with the things that you do.